Hey viewers! Welcome to another game from the Casual Pro Gamer. And this time we're looking at a 3v3 game with Caitlyn, who is playing with Anivia and Xin Zhao in a very damage heavy team. Both Anivia and Xin Zhao also have excellent stuns. Caitlyn of course has the snare from her traps, which is more useful on a 3v3 map than on a 5v5 map because the lanes are a lot smaller. They're not as wide as they are in a 5v5, so you can actually block off the whole lane with 3 of the traps, and we'll see if that comes into play. Obviously I haven't seen the match yet, so I cannot tell. Then the enemy team has an Evelynn who's excellent on this map because of her stealth, and she can be anywhere at any time because the map is so small. And that's why she's even better here than she is on the 5v5 map. So our Caitlyn will have her hands full there. Dr. Mundo, who is in many of the pros' opinions the best choice for this map to have in your team. And then of course we have Twisted Fate, who is just excellent overall, and with his teleport should provide quite an interesting part of this game. So we'll be watching Caitlyn, and we'll follow her. So first time Anivia, never a good sign when you're in a game with someone who's playing any champion for the first time. And we see the Piltover Peacemaker as a first skill. And yeah, we see an immediate stun here. Fortunately, she didn't get caught by a second stun or the slow, because that would have meant she died. Because as you can see, already losing about 60% health. And getting stunned, but yeah, this Evelynn is dead now. Oh, they cannot actually finish it, that's interesting. I was assuming they would be able to finish that. And they did a lot of damage on, on 2 of the champions. And it's probably time to go home and heal. So Caitlyn, the only one being smart and actually going home. Anivia popping her healing potion for no good reason. There's no reason not to go home. You'll be back before the first minion dies, and you can use your healing potions a lot better later game. So Xin Zhao, I'm guessing he has some lifesteal. We'll be looking at his in-game later today. Well, for you guys it will probably be tomorrow, but yeah, I haven't actually played Xin in I don't think I've played him ever. I might have played him, I don't know. But I don't remember anyway. Yeah, I did play him once. But I don't remember if he has any lifesteal on his own. Yeah, so he went for the attack speed. Oh, Evelynn is top lane. Interesting. So he went for attack speed with healing potions, but already used his healing potions. And yeah, so bottom lane here is in big trouble because, well, there's nothing Mundo on his own can do against 2 other champions, of course. I don't think there's any champion except for maybe Heimerdinger who can hold off 2v1, and that's because Heimerdinger has 2 turrets in the later game. Well, from level 4 onwards, 5, level 5. You need level 3 turrets, and then you get 2 turrets, and well, with 1 turret you can hold them off early game because, well, the turrets do about an equal amount of damage as the champion does. So basically, Heimer plus 1 turret is 2 champions early game. But later game, well, the turrets level up, but your attack damage doesn't. So you will need the 2 turrets to hold off 2 two enemy champions. So we see some laning going on, and we see that Evelyn is staying top, which is probably not the best plan for the game. The best thing to do with Evelyn is of course to harass, and in this case if Evelyn would stun one of these two, Mundo can do a lot of damage. But yeah, since she's top and she's clearly visible to the enemy, yeah, there's not a lot they have to do in the worrying department. So basically it's yeah, she makes it a lot easier to handle. And Sin is back. Sin having some trouble, 1v2, but it's exactly the same on the other side of the map. But I guess Mundo is a lot better when you're 2v1ing than Sin. So I guess someone should go up, and it is going to have to be Caitlyn, because Anivia really, yeah, shouldn't move too much in the lane. She's too far forward anyway, but because the enemy champions stay visible all the time, it's yeah. If these enemy champions would be smart and wouldn't be yeah, visible all the time, they could actually gank pretty easily. But then again, same goes for our two heroes here. They should also go up and get things done. Oh dude, please wait. Fine, yeah. He should have waited for like 2 seconds, and then Caitlyn would have been there. They would have gotten 2 kills easily. And yeah, people just want to get their own kills, it seems, and don't think. Of course, an excellent kill by our hero here. And Mundo is already falling back, even though he just saw people going back to base. And Caitlyn going for the Berserker's Greaves, extra attack speed. Yeah, it's pretty decent early on. I don't really know if you should go level 2 boots immediately. I personally prefer to go level 1 boots and then extra Doran's Blades, so that you have 3 Doran's Blades and then finish the level 2 boots. But hey, whatever makes you smile. It's all good. So lane composition wise, it would be better to have Anivia in the top lane against 2 champions. Because, well, Xin Zhao really needs to be up close and personal, and yeah, that's not a good idea against Twisted Fate. And Anivia, on the other hand, has a very long range attack, well, as does Caitlyn. They both have a long range attack, which is cool. And yeah, Anivia does have her ultimate in 1 level, and would have had her ultimate already if she was top lane. And with her ultimate, there's not a whole lot that the enemy team can do, because she can just melt the creep waves, and yeah, there's nothing left to do then. I mean, it's very hard. Oh wow, I didn't see that. Okay, very very good attention there. I mean, I really didn't see that was even possible. Yeah, she has probably a 20-second window here to go invisible, and yeah, if Anivia just hits the Q, then this would have been a kill. So, excellent spot to see that